That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Chicago? Okay. Got some family in Chicago. I like it out there. North Carolina. Happy Thursday to you in North Carolina. Okay, we got Houston in the building. Good evening from Ghana. What's going on, Ghana? How are we doing? How are we doing? Edmonton, Canada, Kansas City, Dallas. Okay, okay. I was actually in Dallas last year. Really like it out there. I stayed across from the American Airlines Arena. That place, Heroes. I ate at Heroes like 3 times a day. I ate there 3 times a day. It was a beautiful place. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. Welcome. Just got about 3 more minutes, guys, and we'll go ahead and get this started. Tag your teams, guys. Let your teams know we are live. London on this track. Oh yeah, London. I went to London actually. I was in London last year. Last year I was in London. Definitely love it out there. Definitely love it out there. Let me see. Let me go ahead and. Today is. Perfect. Perfect. All right, go ahead and get my. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely be back out there. I definitely will be back out there in London. Hello, what's going on in North Carolina? There we go. One second, guys. Just getting everything situated. All right. Hey, Kevin. How's it going, Kevin? Please, is it possible for the master candle to cover more than 4 candles? Yeah, of course. Of course it is. The more candles, the better. How's it going, Kevin? How's your Thursday going? How's everybody's Thursday going? Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. One second. One second. Cool. Let me see. I'm going to give about 60 more seconds, guys, and we'll go ahead and get started here. All right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? Hello. How are all you epic scholars doing on this magnificent Thursday? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Drop some threes if you guys are having a beautiful day, I would say, today. Let me see. Let me get some threes in the chat, guys. Let me know you guys are with me, man. Let me know you guys are with me. There we go. There we go. There we go. I love to see it. I love to see it. My name is Shaman, and you guys are here with me, aka Mr. Trap Candle, right? We are on the Epic Honors Master Candle System, right? That's what we're going to be going over today, guys. Let me see. Who here is new to this session? Who here is new? Drop a 1 in the chat if you are new and have not seen the Master Candle System before. Okay. 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 Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am really ecstatic to have all of my new scholars here with me, guys. You guys are in for a beautiful treat. What I will say, if you guys have not gone through, right, let me go ahead and let me stop sharing my screen for a second because I want to talk to you guys for a minute. If you guys have not yet gone and seen, right, the Master Candle System in the back office, go ahead and check out Sniper Academy, guys. The first replays are going to be up there. I recommend going to check out the first session that we did, me and Coach Max. You guys will get a very basic and simple breakdown in that video. When I do my sessions, I definitely will be breaking it down to keep it simple for you guys. But I also am reviewing some charts that we've gone on. If I've called a trade, or if you guys have some charts you want to go over, we'll go ahead and be doing that as well. But I am going to highly recommend getting in the basics 1 and 2 of Epic University, guys, because you need to understand market structure. You need to understand support and resistance and things like that when we are using the Master Candle System, right? So I just wanted to say that before we get into it, guys. Just let me go ahead and get my screen shared. You guys can see my screen, yes? Let me see. You guys can see my screen. Let me get the chat pulled back up. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, welcome to class, guys. I actually haven't sent too many signals, me personally, because I've been actually busy. I've been doing a little spring cleaning, kind of getting the garage done up. That's what I was doing. So I actually have not been on the charts trading right actively unless I've been scalping. So I actually do not have any setups for you guys. What I kind of wanted to do today, Thursdays, I want to kind of make this like a review for you guys. I want to know what questions you have. What setups did you guys get tricked on? What is there that I can help you guys become better, right? Okay, let me see here. I think I have somebody special on here for me. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely would like to. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I can go over NAS too. NAS actually never hit entry, so I'm perfectly fine with NAS. NAS didn't do anything. Some news came out. That's what was going on, guys. Some news. So GU. All right. I got a treat for you guys, man. Tiffany, I do see your question. I've been seeing your question. No worries. I just wanted to get into the session before I answered it. I will be getting to your question. The Forex OG. Okay, we can kind of go over that too. But I actually do have somebody on here, guys, who I want to bring up here. He's got something special for you guys. Let me see. Mr. Joshua, sir, are you here with us today?
I'm here. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man? How's it going?
Good, bro. Good.
There we go. Hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. So, guys, I got a treat, man. We didn't set this up like this, but it's just kind of working like that, you know? So, welcome, Epic Educator Josh Rosario with us here today, guys. He actually has a setup that he would like to be going over with you. So I'm going to relinquish my screen. gonna go ahead and let the big guy take over for us. Go ahead, Josh.
All right, awesome. We go ahead.
Oh, let's see.
Let me go ahead and
It's a nice
Yeah.
special treat.
get on my laptop really quick.
Yeah, no worries. So like
Oh.
that.
Got it. All right. So share it on here on my phone.
No worries. You gonna share your screen?
Yeah, let me know. You guys see my screen?
Yep. Yep, we can.
All right. So guys, today's signal that I sent out for USD CAD. Who caught that? Who caught that signal?
Drop some threes in the
Okay.
chat if you caught USD CAD. There we go. When Josh sends a signal, I take it. I'm gonna drop some threes myself. I'm gonna drop some threes myself.
Awesome.
So with you.
So look, guys, USD CAD was actually a master candle system signal. If y'all were paying attention in class, I actually sent this signal this morning as I saw it. So when I saw this signal, I think it was on the 1 hour. Let me see. Let me double check really quick. I think no, it's probably on the 15-minute.
Yeah, it looks like 15.
There you go. So when I first saw this signal, I had engulfing candle right here. And look at all of these candles that it engulfed. I see that. So now, obviously, what did I do? I boxed this up in a little zone, extended the zone, put my stop loss, my sell stop right here, right? That's where it triggered. Now, it came into a little bit of a drawdown, you know, with this candle right here. This candle right here, it activated, came up again, and then it finally fell down. So that being said, guys, stop loss is above the next the low, most previous low, which was high. I'm sorry, right here. So stop loss is right here. Take profit one. Let me delete some of this
You need to charge your phone, bro.
Huh?
You need to charge your phone.
Oh yeah. Oh. It still got some battery, I think. Yeah, it has 13%. So good.
We're good. We're gonna thug it out.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Sheesh. All right, undo. All right, cool. There you go. So we boxed up that candle, we extended it, right? We took our trend-based fib right here. Took it from here. We were under the 50 EMA as well. Bam. And that's how we got these take profit levels, right? 1.618, 2.618, 3.618, and that 4. I think that's supposed to be 4.6182, but ended up just being the 4.236. And it came out. It activated. Activated smack TP1, then retraced back to TP1. They came and smacked TP2 for 22 pips.
Nice.
All right. This was like an easy setup to identify, guys. Like it was this engulfing candle. Then we had all these bodies of candles being engulfed, right, from this.
1 second. Tawana, I don't want you to think that your stop loss has to be next to a trend line. It just depends on what the trend looks like, right? It just depends. It's not necessarily always going to be near the trend line. Previous market structure.
For sure, for sure. So this was the last high that I identified right here. And so that's what made my stop loss. It didn't get activated till here though. So even if some people made a mistake and pressed this and put market execution sell, it never came up above the 50 EMA and never hit our stop loss. And it just tanked right after. Right, it's almost close to TP3 actually. So yeah, if you have any doubts about this system, it definitely works, and I've used it plenty of times in my trading. As a matter of fact, I think all the signals I'll send out is going to be master candle systems setups. Like they're not going to be the setups, just because I'm already used to using buy stops and sell stops, and so this is just going to be more confirming for me for these signals. So as long as you identify the trend is below or above the 50 EMA, obviously find your overall trend on the 1 hour. Right, we saw that price was broken through the 50 EMA. I came down to my 15, and we saw it was still under the 50 EMA. We found the engulfing candle that engulfed 1, 2, 3, 5 candles, right? 6 candles actually.
Hey, Josh, they're pressing you to charge your phone, bro.
All right. Hold on.
They're not trying to lose the sauce, bro. You're dropping too much heat right now.
All right, I will. 1 second. Let me get to the charger.
Guys, force them to charge his phone. Good God. Oh man, I'm looking at USD CAD right now too, guys. This is gonna be a beautiful trade for you guys to hold.
And look, I'm gonna give you I just found another setup for y'all, actually, on the same pair. Same time frame, right here. Engulfing candle. I'm gonna box that up. Here. Well, I already activated, but you would have saw this earlier. There would have been another entry. I know my box isn't perfect, but just give an example. And boom. That would have been another entry that would have smacked TP1, TP2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see that? So you would have had 2 entries. If you identified this earlier, 2 entries for this master candle strategy in one pair. One pair, guys. I want to stress that. Like, you don't need to trade a whole bunch of pairs with this specific strategy. You can find these engulfing candles, these master candles everywhere. As long as you're under the 50, we're still selling.
Mm-hmm.
We are still selling. TP1.
Sorry. My bad, Josh. Go ahead, bro.
No. It's all good. So good. TP1 would have been smacked. TP2 would have been smacked. So you would have had 2 entries with 2 TPs smacked back to back. Let me get my measurement tool. So from right here to here was 14 pips plus 22 for that TP2. That's 36 pips you would have made today just on USD CAD on 2 entries. So hopefully everybody can see it from my phone, because my computer died and I have to go so far just to get my charger. So
we can see it. And if not, I can always pull it up on here too.
Yeah, for sure. And USD CAD is good to hold, guys, for a long time, because as you can see, we had this trend line right here. It broke through. If you want to go on the higher time frame, we have a double top as well. Yeah, this thing could keep going.
No, it will keep going. It
This thing-
will.
At least up to 125, at least. All right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get on. I just want to give you guys an example of what it looked like in real time, and how the you know the signal that I sent this morning for USD CAD was a master candle system trade. Like it wasn't anything else but that.
Wow. That's dope, bro. Man, drop some threes for Josh, guys, because he did that just on a surprise. I had no idea he was on here. I had no idea. He just said, oh, I could drop some sauce. I said, is that my boy Josh? I said, is that my guy Josh? So, of course, I had to let him fire you guys up one time because Josh is, man, he's been killing that master candle system. And so just to stay on the topic of conversation, let's dissect USD CAD. All right, let's really dissect it. Let me pull up. I see some questions.
Yeah, I see some questions too. So let me go up a bit.
Oh, sorry for the threes.
No, it's cool. Okay. Solar Master Candle, Monique. I actually found a setup that activated before his went out. Yeah, Glow definitely was in USD CAD before I even sent it out. So that was dope. How close should the stop loss be to the trend line? It would be previous market structure, like Glow mentioned. Yes, I did move my stop loss once it hit TP. That's number one rule is once your trade hits TP1, move your stops to break even. I did do a sell stop because it was below the 50 AMA. Yeah.
And because that is what this system is. God, what type of orders are we using with the master candle system? What type of orders? There we go. Pending orders. Stop orders, more importantly.
The signals are being sent to the Epic Forest Signals chat. So if you're not on there, go into your back office, log in, go to the Telegram tab, and there are instructions there on how to access that chat. All right. I personally stopped moving my stop loss to TP1. I've been waiting to move it once it hits TP2 because a lot of times it's been knocking me out and then going to the next TP level. Yeah, you can do that too, Katrina. Could do that too.
What if the candle is consolidating on the EMA? Doesn't matter. Go with the trend.
As a matter of fact, it's even better if it is.
Yep, that's perfect. Go with the trend.
I can see how they were saying to plug my phone in.
Yeah, bro. It was getting on you. They were getting on you. They said, wait a minute, Josh's phone about to die. Uh-oh. Plug it in. All right. So you guys see this? I'm just gonna mark something up for you guys. Because I saw a few things after looking at USD CAD.
Do you find it best to combine it with the break of a zone? Depends on the setup, but most of the time not. You don't need to. As a matter of fact, that is break of a zone. The sell stop or the buy stop would be a break of a zone.
Yeah, I was gonna say the pending order is the break of the zone. So that's the whole point of finding the master or the reference candle, I would like to say.
I entered on the 15-minute chart, Michael.
Yeah, because I'm gonna show you guys something here, right? Where are we on the daily? Where are we? Where is price on the daily? Where is price on the daily? Under the 50. So what are we looking for? Thank you. So, really funny story. There is 3 setups in this one area right here.
Yeesh.
Do you guys see them all?
Sheesh.
There is 3 setups in this one zone alone.
Bruh.
Right? So let's dissect it. let's really dissect what's happening, right? This is my new way of drawing Uncle Jim. Yo, that is amazing. Right? So there's so many in this area, right? I'm just gonna stress this alone on the daily. We have the double top confirmation, right? If you guys, right, know about teacups, it was a teacup, right? There was a lot of things happening here. Also, the most important thing is price being below the 50 on a daily bearish. Yes, thank you. Tweezer top as well, right? We've got, what was that, 5 confirmations to do what? What are we doing? Can I make it bigger? Yeah, yeah. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, to see it, bro.
Is it big enough? I don't want to make it too big because I need you to see structure. I need you to see market structure. Right? I need you to see market structure. Don't worry about the candles. Worry about market structure. What do we also see? What other pattern do we see, guys? What other pattern do we see? I just want to see if everything we have done, not quite a V, not quite a head and shoulders, not a W. No, not a W at all. Not a W at all. It's the opposite of a W. What is this, guys? What is this? Right? It's an M. It's an M. What do you do when you see an M? You sell, right? But what like, guys, look at this. What ketchup? I mean, mustard is getting ready to cross ketchup again to give us this, right, on the daily. So this spike of mustard is here. This spike is here. Is this not a inch, like, right? Let me just show you guys something really quickly, right? Let me show you guys a few things. Let me leave that there. I just want to get rid of this and get rid of the W. All right. What, after I identify my reference candle, what do I do? Extend the zone, yes? But I wanted you to see something else. Right? This is the original zone. On the daily time frame, this is the original zone. My new zone, I'll change the color here in a second. Price just hit entry and it's gonna retrace, that's fine. May not actually. That's our second zone. What do we do at the bottom of our reference candle? What goes there? All right. Let me go ahead and put it right here. I want you guys, we're gonna, there we go. All right, 1 pip below. Right, that's there. This one is here. Right, you guys follow me? Right, and there's one there. This is how you maximize your profits on one pair, guys. One pair. Again, this is a daily time frame that I'm showing you guys this. From this entry to this entry, about 20 pips. By the time the first entry activates and we get to the second one, we'll be about 20 pips in profit, right? Now from the first entry to the very last entry that we could have if we wanted is 55 pips. which you would have already taken profit on one position, right? So if this trade activates and this trade is open, this entry is risk-free. Does that make sense? Are you guys understanding what how I'm trying to show you how to turn your trades, hold your winning trades, right? And figure out ways to make it a risk-free position for you. How do you do that? You locate multiple setups. I've actually never even seen some. This is the first time I've seen a pair really present itself like this. I don't get this on the daily. What do you mean you don't get that on the daily? Who takes a trade on the daily? I do. I'm a swing trader though. This is probably a trade that I will very well be taking. Absolutely. Why? Because I know I don't have to do anything for at least, I say 12 hours before I even have to check to manage my position. Who doesn't want to trade on the daily? And I only say that to get you guys to think about the less time that you have to spend on the charts is the more times you have to spend in your life. All right, so stop loss. Would go previous structure. All right, so here. Right in that area, I'd be looking for my stop loss. Because, okay.
Yeah, y'all really take this on a daily. If you guys really want to swing trade, you can use the same strategy on the daily, even on the weekly, even on the monthly. I mean, it's literally engulfing candles that you can find. It's one of the most common candlestick patterns you would ever find on a chart.
Somebody said their stop loss would have been higher. I'm too cautious. Absolutely. I mean, you could have put it up here. You could have, right? You very well could. By that time, though, price would have already been back above the 50. So it could have reversed. Let me turn. Now I'm going to keep this up because I like this. No, you stay. I think you guys are overthinking it. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. All right. The original setup is here, guys. Right? This is my reference candle. Right? This is my reference candle here. Extend the zone. And what I mean by you guys are overthinking it by, well, how do you do top-down analysis on a daily time frame? What do you look at? What are we worried? What do we do when price is below the 50? What do we do when price is below the 50, guys? Why are we overthinking it? Why are we overthinking it? Right? Doesn't matter what time frame you're on. Do what the 50 is telling you to do. Right? Again, if you're not trusting the trend, understand market structure. Right? You're getting higher lows. Lower highs, right? What does that mean? When you start to get lower highs, what's happening? It's a downtrend. Right? All of these things, guys, are in the back office. That's why I'm stressing. Go through the basics 1 and 2 to understand market structure, uptrend and downtrend. And that's all you will need for this, right? But you have to truly understand market structure. Because seeing this double top, regardless if it's a daily, 5 minute, 30 minute, 5 week, 5 year, if I see this, I'm selling. If I see price below the 50, I'm selling. This just means you have to hold the trade longer. Guys, from this point, let me see something. All right. if you were to enter here to where this order block is here, do you guys also see this huge void and gap that's right here? That's 166 pips that you can get understanding market structure and have to do no work for. You know price is going to fall off unless news comes out and does something really sporadic. But until that shows this, until that happens, we just trust the trend. Right? I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to go against the water. How close to price does the reference candle need to be? I'm not understanding that question 100%. I'm not, because in order to have a reference candle, what do you guys need? What is a reference candle? What is a reference candle? It's an engulfing or a master candle. Exactly. So understanding that, that is the answer to know how far back to go. Right? If I have an engulfing candle, or if you have, let's see, a master candle. So to answer your question, Tawana, I think you're really overthinking it. I really think you are. Because let's say even if I put my fibs on this reference candle, master candle, price is technically right at the entry. So it does not matter. As long as the trend is the trend, guys, just go with the trend. Do not overthink this at all. Even if I use this old candle, price is still showing me to do what? Even if I use this bullish master candle, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Do not overthink it. Don't overthink it, guys. Even if this was the setup here, what did price do? Retrace to water. What do we do when price retests the 50? Even looking at this setup, that lets me know price is selling off even further than what we thought it was going to do here. So I'm actually going to use this setup. Do you guys see what I'm doing? This is just more confirmation for the trade. Do not be afraid when the trade looks like this. If you're getting too many confirmations and you think you're just like, oh my goodness, this looks too good, it probably is too good and you should take that trade. It's begging you to take the trade, right? Do not overthink it, guys. Go with everything that we have given you. I'm selling USD CAD right now. I'm going to sell USD CAD right now. And even if it pulls back to here, which, man, let's break this down even further, guys. I bet you 50% this sell stop, where the sell stop would be here, right? Where this sell stop would be there, that's about 50% of this candle here. Let me go ahead and pull out my regular fibs. And that's just about, right? Just about. Do not overthink it, guys. If you're asking what candle to use, set up every setup that you see. How many setups do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4 setups to do what? What are we doing with USD CAD, guys? I just want to make sure we're paying attention. I just want to make sure we are all on the same page, right? I understand this was complicated because it was set up within a setup, but I need you guys to see something. I need you guys to understand market structure. You're not going to be worried about what time frame you're on when you understand market structure. All you're going to say is, well, thank you for more pips. That's what that's going to turn into, because now our little 40, 50 pip trade, the first TP now just turned into what? 80 pips. Your second take profit just turned into what? 240 pips. Would you guys be afraid to hold this trade now knowing you have 5, 6. If you have to get to TP2, you have to break this candle here. This is what? An engulfing candle that is what? Below the 50. Don't you think you could put a sell stop here? Are you guys following me? Are you guys following me? Drop a 2 if you guys are following me. Right? Drop a 2 if you guys are really starting to understand why you do not need to trade anything other than one pair, guys. Glow. I'm going to highlight Glow for a second. Has traded one pair all week. XRP. That's all I've heard her talk about. She's making all of her money on one pair, guys. I want you guys to be so comfortable trading one pair, right, that you know everything about it, that you can go to sleep at night and know what the pair is doing in your sleep. I need you to know market structure while you're sleeping, right? I want you to get so comfortable with seeing price retrace to the 50, right? That's what the back testing challenge is for, guys. Who here has not started the back testing challenge? Be honest, drop a 1 if you have not back tested this chart or a single chart, but you are coming to class. Be honest, drop a 1 if you are back testing, but you are coming to class, or not back testing, but are still coming to class. Exactly. That's why you guys have so many questions are confused, because you guys are not even doing it for yourselves. And I'm not trying to sound rude, but my eyes don't help you while you are trading. My eyes do not help you guys when I'm sleeping. You're still awake. So I am only here. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm here to show you guys. I'm here to show you the play, right? I'm here to show you freedom. I don't want to hold your hand the whole time. I will absolutely be here to hold your hand and answer any questions. But I want you guys to be comfortable on your own on the charts. Right? And this system, guys, I promise you, is how you are going to do it. You guys need to start back testing ASAP. Go to the back office, right? Epic University. Under Sniper Academy. The back testing log is there. You guys need to be back testing at least 50 times on one pair. If you're wanting to trade more than one pair, if you're trading 2 pairs, we need to see 100 back tests. 3 pairs, 150 back tests. Right? There's a reason why we're making you guys do this, guys. You cannot skip steps. Now I know why you guys are so lost, because you guys have not done any of the homework. So, right? We have homework. There is homework now, guys. All right, just so I know you guys are retaining the information. I need you guys to start back testing. I need you guys to start back testing. How many people? There's 222 people on this call. If you have not started back testing, there should be at least 222 emails in the study hall email. I want you guys to have at least, no, what is this, Thursday? No, by Tuesday, you guys need to have 50 back tests done. And I'm kind of serious about that there, because we've been doing this class for a while, and we've told you guys about the back testing log. Coach Max stresses the back testing log. So it's letting me know you guys haven't been in Epic University. All right. Go check out Sniper Academy. The rules for the system are there. The rules for the back testing, it's all in the log. Any time frame, guys. Any time frame. All right. But I really need you guys to take this serious. All right. I really want you guys to take it serious, because it's only going to benefit you. The back test, you guys, I don't need, right? I've done my back test. I know how my pairs trade. I don't even trade this pair, but I know market structure. So that's why we can come to this pair and we can break down everything that is happening. So I want you guys to get so comfortable, especially everybody who dropped the 1 on the chat. I remember names, guys. I remember names. Is the ketchup and mustard being solely used for Confluence? Yeah. solely used for Confluence because ketchup and mustard are scalp entries, right? So let's break down Forex OG when using the master candle system, right? Re-entries off the 50, re-entries based on ketchup and mustard, right?
I just want to reiterate: ketchup and mustard is not a part of the strategy.
It's
Just
not, yeah.
that's just extra confidence. Excuse me.
There's the 50 right there for you. But it's the same. The 50, I just keep it up because it's water is the 50. Yeah, water is the 50. It's not a part of the strategy. The Forex OG has nothing to do with this strategy. I just keep it up because it has all four of the moving averages on there. Right? Yeah, that it makes sense as to why now a lot of you guys were confused. You guys got to start back testing. Got to start back testing. This isn't a session for ketchup and mustard. I'll go over that later. Who has questions about this though? Who has questions, guys? Who has questions? Let me know. Let me know. The back test log, yes, has everything that you should be looking for. When do you check your chart for entries? If you're trading UJ, then check New York session and TKO session, and do we check every hour? Honestly, Jordy, that right there, the answer to your question is, how do I say this? Find a trap. Because what are we doing, guys? These are pending orders. So I'm not checking my chart for entries. I'm checking my chart for setups to find more pending orders that I can place. Does that make sense? So no, you do not check every hour. That is a job. We're not here to work a job. We're here to live free, right? So you set alerts at certain levels, right? Find future setups, just like how we did. We technically have 4 pending orders already for one pair. That is the week. That's weeks of work, guys. If all those hit, man, you see what I'm saying?
What's going on?
I don't know how that happened, but yeah. The 50 back text logs, is the extra entries included, or is it in it, or each whole setups? The re-entries you just identify. You can identify with notes on your test. How far back should we go for 50 back test? You can go back 5 years. It doesn't matter. Back test. Back testing just means going back in time. But if you go, the further you go back, I'll tell you, the more you will know about that pair. Guys, you can't go wrong going further back. Don't be afraid to put the work in. I know somebody back tested all of 2020 and then all of 2019 on GU. It does not matter. All we're doing is trying to test that this, what I'm telling you guys is real. That's it. All we're doing is trying to test that what Sham is telling you guys is not fake. Can I look at US 30? Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it. Is there a way to gauge how long the trade will last? No. That's another thing. Why are we trying to time the market? Let the market, it's going to do whatever it wants to do. You're either going to sit there and stress yourself watching your stop loss get hit, or you could be outside sitting in the sun enjoying your day and your stop loss could get hit. You guys see the difference with those? One, there's no emotion, no emotional connection to the money. The other, there's a huge emotional connection to the money. One person is going to be able to come back to the chart and continue to trade. The other person is going to spend their life on the chart blowing accounts. So it is okay to know, like, hey, I may have an entry on the 15-minute, it may not hit for another 3 days. Keep finding more setups. Can't go wrong. The beautiful thing about pending orders, guys, is it does not affect you. If it does not, like, perfect example. This was a pending order. Am I mad that price didn't bring me in? No, I'm not. Why? Because it didn't bring me in. I don't lose anything on that. So I have no stress, no love lost, no nothing. That's how you detach yourself from the money. Can you go over the master candle that reverses by the 50 EMA? When you put in your TP, do you have to put in 1, 2, 3, and 4 individually or all? It depends on how many positions you have. Typically, okay, so like if I'm trading GU, I know I'm gonna put my TP at least to TP 3 or 4 because I know that's what GU always will hit is at least TP 3 and 4. You guys will understand all of that when you start back testing. All of these answers, guys, you will understand when you are back testing. Engulfing candle is to, do I ever delete pending orders? Me personally, Tyrone, no. I don't, no. Engulfing candle, master candle had to have at least 2 candles. An engulfing candle, all right, so that question, I am going to recommend going to the back office, guys. You got, that lets me know. You guys have to get in the basics, guys. Engulfing candles are all gone over in that, right? And with the setup, we've let you guys know this setup can be used within a regular engulfing candle, an engulfing candle that has 2 or more, 3 or more, 4 or more. The more candles that are engulfed just makes it a stronger setup, guys. Don't overthink it. Please don't overthink it, guys. So yeah, so managing trades, right? Let's go to USD CAD because that one is right here. Found it on the 15. It was this one here, yes, Josh? Yeah, I think so. This one here?
Yep, that was it.
So when placing orders, should we do the opposite trick? No. You guys are, no, guys. You guys are doing a little bit too much right now. Honestly, no. Follow the rules of the setup. Do not change them. Do not, guys. Do not add anything. Do not tweak anything. I've done, if I'm being honest, guys, I've back tested pairs at least 500 times before I even sent, right? This got to you guys. Josh can tell you, right? Manny can tell you. So when I'm not saying just back test just to be mean. That's really what you have to do. That's honestly what you have to do. Because all of the questions,
don't take our word for it, to be honest. Don't take our word for it. Go ahead and figure out if it works for you. It may not.
Yep, and that's exactly what I was gonna say is I don't have the answers. The charts have the answers. You know how you get them? Back testing. That's how you would get them. I am only giving you guys answers based on what I have seen back testing. You guys may have seen things completely different, right? But I need you to understand, even you back testing, that's you, again, seeing if I'm right or wrong. Don't take my word for it. Confirm what you are seeing. If you guys are ever getting a signal sent to you, you should be putting it on your chart and seeing if it works for you. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, back testing is why people are really doing what they're doing right now, is because they back tested first, right? So we had this set up here. So when we're talking about managing the setup, when we're saying keep your winners, all right? The sell is here. Stop loss was here, Josh? Oh, no, you went here. You went here.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yep, it was right there. And even this, another entry. All right. So if this was our setup,
Yeah, the fourth one is a 4.236. I don't know why my fib extension shows 236 instead of 618.
I changed it.
Well, you changed it. Okay, cool.
Changed it. I changed mine. Yeah, backtesting is key, guys. You can't be a trader without backtesting. Even if it's not this strategy, you guys need to be backtesting. Like, that's just the bare bones of trading, right? So, trade management. Let me get my TPs marked out so we can see. And I will go over multiple entries. I saw that was another question as well. Yeah, the default is the 4236. Yeah. So as far as the wicks, I personally am not worried about this wick. I know what the rule of a master candle says, but even then, so that's the other thing is why I'm trying to get you guys to see the multiple candle setups. This is still a bearish Harami. Regardless of what it is, what are we doing with this candlestick? Looking for sales below the 50, right? So don't overthink that too much. But I do know what you guys are talking about when it comes to the wicks. I personally only care about body closures, real price. I just care about real price. As long as real price is closing under this zone, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. So this is our entry here. Prices hit TP1. When price hits take profit 1, stop loss gets moved here to break even, to entry. I personally will tell you guys put it a pip or 2 into profit, depending on what the commission is on your lot size. Right? Now, let's say price hits TP2. I mean, no. Price hits TP1, right? What are our take profit levels? What are they also? Just the bare bone. What are these levels? I kind of gave it away. Exactly. They're fib levels. What do you think you can do if price respects this zone? You can re-enter. Exactly. What do we also see at this take profit level? Not entry. Nope, not an entry. What do we see? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have
Bro, I see like 3 master candles, bro.
Well, you know what guys, this is why you guys are not gonna be worried here in a second, I promise. You guys are gonna be so fearless of the market, and it's not gonna take you years how you think it's going to, I promise. It's gonna take you weeks and months, but you have to back test. You have to back test. You have to. If you guys want to be set free, back test. You guys want to know how to be a better trader, back test. You guys want to know how to get better entries, back test. Seriously. That's it. Back test, and back test some more, and then front test. Just watch it pass you by and have the patience to see everything that you did work out, right? This is our second setup. So if I extend the zone, now, this is where I get the question of where does the stop loss go for my second entry? I am going to ask you what stop loss when you are in profit. What is a stop loss when you're in profit? Right? Thank you. It's a break even. Thank you. So if you really are worried, put your stop loss at where your break even for your first position would be. It's a stop profit. At the worst case scenario, you break even. Worst case scenario, price pulls back up to your original entry. Worst case scenario, you re-enter. You guys following me? Drop some threes if everything is starting to finally click for you. Drop some threes if you can now put everything we've learned over weeks and months together and the light bulb is turning on.
Somebody say click, click.
You see? Right? Worst case scenario is you get stopped out at break even, guys. Do not overthink it. Do not overthink it. Right? So let's talk about it. If you wanted to use this entry here as your stop, let's say we saw price form when this second candle was here. I don't think I have the replay just yet. I do. No, yeah, I need to update my my card info in here. All right. Even if price brings you in and pulls back and retraces, let me go ahead and pull out my handy dandy fibs. All right. You can call me ShamWow the Pip Explorer. All right. Because I got my handy dandy fibs with me, and I'm not worried when we're on this journey. When we're on this journey, you just pull out the handy dandy fibs.
I'm dead.
Right? ShamWow the Pip Explorer. Where does price retrace to? The 50. You guys see how price is respecting this 50% here? I have 1 wick. I have 2 wick. I have 3 wicks. I have 4 wicks. I have how many? 5 wicks. What do we do when we get 5 wicks? Thank you. Are you guys fun? Man, I hope I really, really hope somebody's hearing me today. Right? I haven't just given you guys all these little special sauce tools randomly for no reason. Now it's just time for you guys to put all the tools you have and put them together. It's no longer time for you guys to depend on us. If nobody told you before, Sham is here to tell you. I'm here to set you guys free. I am here to make it so that way you don't even need us, but you want to be around us because the energy is so fire. Do you hear me?
So fire.
You're not going to need us as a signal, guys. I promise you. But the signals will just be extra money because you're already your own signal. Yo, guys, I put a lot of time into this strategy for you guys. All I'm asking is do me the favor and put the work in on your end. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking, guys, is to do at least 50